Hi guys, Creative Laura here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager and I like to share with you some of my staging tutorials, my DIYs, my hauls for my house, some for my business, and all of those good things. So stick around because today I'm going to be doing a video on when I am retiring pieces from my staging business, what I do with them, and I'm getting ready to sell them. You'll have to excuse some of the staging stuff I always have around. That's just kind of my life. But what I like to do is I'm getting ready to sell all these pieces. Not the clock. I just put the clock there for like accent and a decor piece. So I usually have one wall. Hi guys. One wall that is the staging wall. And this is the one I'm using right now because it's empty for right now and it's easy to like move things around. So it is a very dark wall, which I will be painting along with that wall. So you guys saw me kind of redo this piece or decorate it, and I thought I was going to sell it, and I decided no, I'm going to keep it for my office, but it's just too heavy and it's a little too on the cottage side for my taste. So I wanted to take you on the decorate with me for this, but I had to hurry up and get it done. So I did paint this last night. It's not the same white as that one. That is a very white, and this ended up being a cream, which I didn't know. But it's fine because I didn't like the white that it was before. It was like really dingy. So I painted the metal, the legs, and everything. I actually got some paint right there. But it does have a granite top. Oh, and I got some paint right there too, so I need to clean that. Okay, no big deal. But I staged it as like a side dresser or a vanity. I put this cute little lamp here. It's a rattan lamp that I'm ready to get rid of. I got it at Goodwill during their half off days. I think it was either $3 or $4 total. So I paired that with the burlap shade, and I did change the harp the harp out at the top because it was a little too tall and you could see everything. This was a knob that I put on there. I've used these for staging for like mother-in-law quarters and cottages like on the lake. So this style worked really well for that, but I've used them enough to where now it's time to get rid of them. So I just put, to balance out the burlap shade, that little burlap bucket with the bunny. You guys know I had to sneak in some bunnies here, right? And bunnies are a big part of cottage style anyway, so I feel like it's okay. I put my little personal bunny here that I got at Ross. I've had this little decor piece. It's like kind of like a brown metal picture holder, and then it has like a relief style picture frame. It's like real tiny, but it's like relief, so it's popped up from the base. That's brand new. It's all brand new except for the lamp. I did paint that years ago. I'm not selling. So basically they are going to get everything that you see here except for like my bucket, my bunny, and everything else will get, not the clock. But this is the dresser. I did touch it up. I think it looks much better that it's not like a dingy white. And this is the headboard. I bought this from a gal who, oh my gosh, she was so fantastic. I mean, she would get furniture, I think for free sometimes, and then renovate it and revamp them. And this was a footboard, she said. And so I just thought the style was gorgeous, and it's really thick. So I asked my dad if he could put legs on it. So he did, and he painted them. And it was already chippy like this, which I think is beautiful. It does have like some little issues of like peeling, that you could see. And then she put like some, oh, that was me, that color, but it's like foam that she had to fill in, and then or my dad did that, I can't remember, but it was like broken on the back a little bit. So but for purposes of like having a headboard, this is like great. and it worked so many times. So I could put up to a queen size bed with this particular headboard, and I can't tell you how many times I used it. And that's the clock that I got from the thrift store, which I am keeping. I think, what did I pay for that? $4.16 or $6.19, I think. Yeah. Then this little waterfall design nightstand I've had for years, and I got it at a garage sale for either $3. I think it was $3, yeah. And I repainted it years ago, and then it has like the pool, really cute pool, and I lined it with like Dollar Tree liner. But I'm ready to get rid of all of it, and I just put like a glass. This is actually a frame, and I just put that on here to to add a little bit of height, which is not much, but I was going to put another lamp there. I'm not sure if I still am. So what I'm going to do to stage this, actually for the picture's sake, if you look over here, this is a really dark room, but I'm going to get rid of everything. All of that stuff that you see will not be in the picture, and I will remove the rug. I don't want to see any of that in the picture. So you do have to move things around, but I'm going to post it for the very first time on Facebook Marketplace, which I have never used. I always used Let It Go or Craigslist or something. But I am going to use some totes for the base and use that to prop up the futon bed because I cannot find my air mattress. I have a gazillion of them, and I just don't have the time to find it. So I do have a futon mattress that's upstairs in my hall up there. So I'm just going to bring that down and then decorate it like, or make it into a day bed. And then once I take the pictures, which I will show you, I'll break it back down. I'll leave these things here, but I'll move that back into the family room because it's kind of in the way. And I don't want my tenants to feel like, oh my gosh, you've got things everywhere, which I do. That's just a stager's life. But anyways, so this is it so far. I had a mirror up there, which is over here. And I took it down so I could put that clock. I might use that little basket. I might use that other lamp. I don't know yet. We'll see. Sorry, I'm trying not to move the camera. Hey, Fred. Hey, buddy. He's like, yeah, I just want to lay down. Okay, let me go get the totes and get the futon mattress down here and make up the bed. All right, guys, so this is what I do to build height. And yes, my dad's visiting, so guess who's here again? She's so curious. She's like, I want to get in those totes. So I use 2 of the same type of totes for the height that I need for like a bed, because the futon mattress is only so tall, and I need to have it to be to where this gap will be taken care of, which I will also take care of with pillows. But just to let you know what I do sometimes for a bed on the fly, and sometimes I'll use an air mat. Most of the time I use an air mattress like this. So all right, guys, so here it is. Oh, Vern, get down. Okay, so my roommates have gotten home, and that's why I'm trying to hurry now. But as you can see, I took everything down up there. The rug, I swept, and I need to remove that too, that little umbrella bucket there. And so I decided to go full out with the bed because it was too long and it didn't look right. But what I ended up doing was that little end table, I put that on there with a little basket. Now, this is not exactly how I would definitely stage in a house, for sure. But to put something on Facebook Marketplace or Let It Go or Craigslist, it's good enough, minus the cat. But anyway, so this is how it turned out. And I did switch out the flowers to mimic the ones that are actually in this quilt and that I put in there. Vern, you're really ruining this shot, buddy. And I just put like a little rattan basket with a book and some flowers to make it, look more cottagey. But It is, I didn't have enough pillows, so I had to like kind of build it up with one of my burlap ones and a rattan one and then another burlap one. So it's good enough for picture's sake. And like I said, I just put 4 totes under the futon mattress, which worked out pretty good. So, all right, so there it is, guys, minus the cat. And I'll probably take pictures from different angles, but like I'll take one from that angle. I have to move this stuff here. It's a lot of work trying to get the right angle for a good picture, but you know, it pays off because I always get my asking price, and that's the goal, and to sell it fast because I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera, holding it weird. I don't want things to linger. I have limited space. I can't keep this bed out, obviously. So after I take the pictures, I will most definitely put the futon mattress away and store it. And then when someone comes to look at it, I'll set it back up. And that's how I usually do it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of how I get rid of and sell and stage my staging furniture that I'm done with. So this is just, like I said, the kind of the last bit of my cottage furniture that I am no longer using right now at this point. I've used it too much, so you can't keep showing clients the pictures of things that are repetitive. They don't want to see that. So anyways, this is what I did. And when you go to sell something on Craigslist, always remember, have things clean. When people come to your front door, or I shouldn't say Craigslist. I mean, there's lots of different places you can sell things like Facebook, Marketplace, Let It Go, Craigslist, and so on. Make sure your front door is cleaned and, welcoming. And then make sure that your home is clean where you are putting the items out. And usually my cats hide, so that's a benefit. I have everything wrapped up in cellophane, so once I'm done with this, I will put that futon back in its plastic wrap. And I will leave, though, the headboard and that, and I will move that back over to the family room so that it doesn't interfere with my tenants living here. They didn't sign up for that part, you know. They knew about the animals, but not all this furniture sometimes. So, but this is what I do. I use an accent wall, and then I stage it. And I usually always get my asking price. And I get return customers too. So guys, I hope this is helpful and inspirational. If you have a bunch of like things that you want to sell, you need to post it and sell it and get rid of it. But make sure it's clean and stage it. All right, guys, I will see you all later. Oh, and before I do that, I wanted to thank Angela, for recommending the Facebook Marketplace. By the way, guys, go check out her channel. She has a really nice channel. She does a lot of shop with me. She does some challenges also. She has a very pretty sense of decor. A little bit of, it's glam, modern, and it's just pretty. So go check out her channel. She's very nice. Also, I want to mention, I'm going to do a proper shout out at some point in time, but I don't want to forget the people that have been so good and gracious to me. And so I'm going to mention again, Tammy Gainey, Angela, Dawn, go check out their channels. Denise Jordan, who I just did a challenge with, and Carol of Inspired By. She is also more of a modern glam decor. So go check all of those out. They have wonderful challenges or channels, and we do challenges together. So please go check out their channel and let them know I sent you so that they know to check out this video that I did a little shout out for them, and I will do a proper one at some point in time. Okay, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.